Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. Jay, Kevin Durant leaves Oklahoma City a couple of years ago. Russell Westbrook absorbs the lead role. What does he do? He averages back-to-back triple-doubles. Durant goes to Oakland. What happens? The burden lessens. He wins the title.
Well, Ed, less is more, in particular for Kevin Durant, because he has a better supporting cast. He's playing with three other All-Stars in Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and also Stephen Curry, one of the most prolific shooters in the game. So this is not a knock on Russell Westbrook because he's doing everything he can with what he has. But KD easily said, better supporting cast.
Russell Westbrook in a matchup with Boogie. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Durant with the basketball up top. Leads just a point. Green to Durant. Count the basket at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Jay, without question, one of the biggest moments of the NBA offseason, Paul George stays in OKC.
I think him and Russ work well off each other. Playoff P wants to be Playoff P all the time. Who better to bring that out of you than the Beast Boy?
Steph Curry, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
The Thunder have the possession. Paul George. Thompson to Curry. Looking for his man. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. Robertson sizing up Cousins. Klay Thompson snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Nothing going here on that drive. OKC now with 4 to shoot. Westbrook to Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Klay Thompson defended by Steven Adams. And the Thunder with the rebound. George to Westbrook. To George. Has a look. Call George. Missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Thompson. Now pass taken away by the Thunder. Westbrook to Paul George. Westbrook to Adams. From the painted area, won't go down. Green to Curry. Layup goes down. Well done. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Steph Curry against Paul George. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Westbrook. It's Golden State basketball. Klay Thompson picked up by Robertson. To Curry. offensive glass. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Stephen Curry, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. First one, counted.
Good shot, bro. Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
And gets both to drop at the line. Westbrook into the front court. Down 5. George, tough matchup against Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry. Well defended. Paul George, 4-2. That's no good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Steph Curry against Westbrook. Thompson to Durant. Down to 5 on the 24. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
It's Westbrook. Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
It's Steph for 2. Steph Curry, 4 out of 7. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
It's good, and 1.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on the three-point play. Career 88% from the line. Durant finishes off the three-point play, and the Warriors add to their lead. Here's Westbrook controlling the offense. Here comes the screen. Russell Westbrook. Green always looking for the steal. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock to Westbrook. 4-3. Westbrook bothered just enough on that one. Curry to bring it up. His team leads it by 10. Steph Curry. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Here comes the screen. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Here's Curry with it up top. Lead is 12. Durant, defended by Robertson. Two-point shot for Curry. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Robertson against the former Cougar. Down low for Aldridge. And the rebound comes to Durant. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up a dozen to Green. Steph Curry against the former MVP. Wide open look, won't go.
The defense has to find a way to become mentally present in this ball game. Another open look, the offense is picking them apart.
To Adams. To Westbrook. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. For 3, and the rebound comes down to Green. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. To Curry. To Durant. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense. OKC ball to Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook. And the finish. Slam dunk. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend the post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Klay Thompson picked up by Robertson. To Curry. Shot clock winding down. Green. And the rebound comes down to the Thunder. Thunder with the basketball. Schroeder. Carmelo Anthony traded, but Sam Presti turns that into Dennis Schroeder.
And I love this acquisition by the Thunder. When you think about Schroeder, he is almost the opposite of what Russell Westbrook is. He is not a ball-dominant guard. He will have the ball in his hands, but he's more apt to make plays quickly with the ball than Russell, who likes to hold on to the ball towards the end of the shot clock.
Steph Curry against Schroeder. Gets it in the right corner. Thompson. Schroeder with the basketball. Margins 8. Has a chance. Not that time. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Curry. Goes to the left side. Klay Thompson defended by Jeremy Grant. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Here comes the screen. Schroeder, tough matchup with Draymond Green. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. Going to launch beyond the arc. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Green to Curry. Schroeder with the board. Draymond Green tips it. Straight on 3 at the buzzer.
To number 30, Stephen Curry. That's his first personal.
Jeremy Grant is going to get a chance at 3 here. Career mark of 64%. Oops, he missed the first one. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. And he knocks down that free throw.
Way to hit. Way to hit.
That's it for the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Livingston to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson matched up with Noel. Down low Bell. Jordan Bell with the dunk. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Felton guarded by Klay Thompson. Goes to the right side. George won't go down.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Works it to Curry. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
George against Klay Thompson. Paul George, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And look out.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Paul George, down low, Noel. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chippy.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. New blood coming in for both sides.
For the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 12, Steven Adams. Entering the game for Golden State, number 4.
George. OKC now with 4 to shoot to Schroeder. Has a look. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
And it's Green, 4-2.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here's Schroeder with it. Down by 15 to George. Here comes the screen. Jordan Bell able to recover with the block. Steven Adams with the slam.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Warriors basketball to Green. Klay Thompson, tough matchup against George. To Sean Livingston. Down low, Bell. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Trailing by 15 to Adams. Paul George. To Schroeder. The Thunder down to 4 in the shot clock. Fires the three, and that'll be rebounded by Bell. Livingston across the timeline. His guys up by 15. To Green. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
KG lets it fly. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. No good.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
George against Jordan Bell. Jordan Bell sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Oh, nice find for the basket. The Thunder will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Entering the game for the Thunder, number 5, Markieff Morris.
George to Adams. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry with the basketball. His team on top by 13. Here comes the screen. Steph Curry against Schroeder. To Durant. 5 on the shot clock. Durant. No good. That's great defense. Thunder with the basketball. Schroeder against KD. To Paul George. Paul George not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Steph Curry guarded by Morris. Here's a chance from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. Livingston to bring it up. The lead is 11. Durant to Curry. To Durant. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Durant finishes off the 3-point play, and the Warriors add to their lead. It's Russ at the controls. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Lays it up and in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Curry into the front court. Lead is 12. To Durant. To Curry. Curling inside. And counted at the rim.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Paul George to Westbrook. Deep 2 there, won't go. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys leading by 14. Curry to Durant. Kevin Durant, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To George. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Oklahoma City ball. George. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Here comes the screen. Steph Curry, guarded by Morris. And scores at the rim. Beautifully done with the Euro step.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
George matched up with Durant. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Steph Curry, guarded by Russell Westbrook. To Durant. Curry. Can't get the bounce. DeMarcus Cousins. He's 2 for 2 now.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Westbrook. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Curry. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Paul George to Westbrook. OKC now with 4 to shoot. George knocks it down in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Paul George with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. It's good. Has the hot hand and a 4-point play. Durant across the timeline. They lead it by 14. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Thompson. Kevin Durant. He's now 5 for 6.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good. That misses with a second to go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Curry to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead.
Coming through.
Thompson down low to Cousins. No good. Russ at the controls to Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive to George. And the rebound taken in by Thompson. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. Klay Thompson defended by Robertson. Westbrook into the front court. Down a bundle. Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Steph Curry against Markieff Morris. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant matched up with Paul George. He buries it off the step back.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
George against KD. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
To Curry. Fires the three. Off the iron. No good.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Possession lies with Golden State. Durant against George. Here comes the screen. Durant to Thompson. And the rebound comes to OKC. To Paul George. To Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Cousins picked up by Westbrook. To Durant. The shot almost.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Westbrook. It's Cousins with the rebound. Curry into the front court. It's an 11-point game. To Cousins, and finishes strong.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Oklahoma City's got it. It's Westbrook. And the rebound comes down to Thompson. Curry with the basketball. The advantage is 13 points. To Thompson from long range. And splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
George. Draymond Green with the block. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Green. To Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Has a chance? Yes. Klay Thompson. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Russell Westbrook, defended by Draymond Green. Here comes the screen. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson, defended by Markieff Morris. Nothing going here on that drive. Green. They'll get it down to Thompson. Missed a wide open look. Adams sizing up Draymond Green. Warriors have the basketball. Green goes to the right side. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 6 now.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there, and an open Klay means 2 points every time.
Westbrook with it. His guys down big. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson picked up by Adams. Green to Thompson. Able to convert inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Westbrook across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. It's Westbrook. Jumper's good.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Get back in there, get back in there.
Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. The Thunder have the possession. George against KD. Nothing going here on that drive. The jumper's off the mark. Big man, Steven Adams. Now 4 for 9.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
I got him, I got him. Here we go, here we go.
To Green. Thompson. Durant against Paul George. Defense making the ball carrier work. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
From the painted area, won't go down. Durant to Green. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Russell Westbrook with the rock. Can't connect from in close. Green to Curry. Thompson to Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Now a shot by Thompson, no good. Paul George. To Westbrook. Trying to cash in. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Green. Klay Thompson against the elite defender Robertson. To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Big man, Steven Adams. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Livingston picked up by Schroeder. Not that time. To Schroeder. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Jeremy Grant trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's struggled so far. Free throw up and good, and the lead's back down to 13. Bell to Thompson. Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Iguodala, guarded by Nerlens Noel. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Westbrook. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Foul number 2. First foul in the final 2.
Nerlens Noel. He's got 2 shots coming. Not the best career mark, 62%. First free throw is good.
For Oklahoma City, number 13, Paul George. Stepping in for the Warriors, number 23.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Livingston across the timeline. Up a dozen. Five to shoot for Golden State. Over to the right side. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. Another shot won't go either. Schroeder with the basketball. The deficit now up to a dozen. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Dennis Schroeder at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 82%. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Iguodala to bring it up. The lead is 11. Draymond Green, defended by Jeremy Grant. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. Knocked loose. Jeremy Grant matched up with Livingston. Golden State at the controls. Green to Sean Livingston. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
George sizing up Iguodala. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Thunder have it to start the 4th quarter, and I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Warriors have the basketball. Here comes the screen. Quinn Cook sizing up Jeremy Grant to Sean Livingston. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Short jumper won't go down. Here's Schroeder with it. His guys down 11. To George. Here comes the screen. George to Schroeder. The screen sets him up for two.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
It's Cook with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. Here comes the screen. Quinn Cook, guarded by Jeremy Grant. Has a chance, knocks it down, off the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
OKC ball. To Paul George. Probing the defense. Paul George to Schroeder. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Shot was forced.
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
Nerlens Noel, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 35,
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Curry to bring it up. It's a 9-point lead. Nothing going here on that drive. Steph Curry matched up with Patrick Patterson. To Durant. Has a look. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Down 11 to Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Russell Westbrook against Klay Thompson. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Russell Westbrook at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Oh, he can't connect. Steph Curry picked up by Schroeder. And he finishes at the rim. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Steph lets loose. And that's rebounded by Noel. Thunder with the basketball. Westbrook to Adams. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. 5 to shoot for Golden State. To Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was all over him. To George. Schroeder. to Paul George. Beyond the arc for three. Paul George locked in. Hits the tough three. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Here comes the screen.
Hey, he been screening all day. You gotta see that.
Kevin Durant lets it fly. Can't connect.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
To Schroeder. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
It's Golden State basketball. Steph Curry, guarded by Russell Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper, won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Curry into the front court. Leads 4. Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Westbrook to George. Here comes the screen. George. Green always looking for the steal. Has a chance. The shot by George won't go down. Durant across the timeline. They lead it. 4-point game. Steph Curry against George. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Durant. Here comes the screen. Kevin Durant lets it fly, and he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is the difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of the shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 21,
Schroeder matched up with the 2-time MVP. Knocked loose. Terrific hustle. Ball stays in play. Adams to Schroeder. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Dennis Schroeder trying to cash in on the 3-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Missed the foul shot. Steph Curry matched up with Noel. Doesn't get the bounce. George to Schroeder. Paul George. KD with the rock. To Green. Durant. deep right corner. Curry, that's off the side of the rim, no good.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
George sizing up Draymond Green. Not that time. Durant to Thompson. To Durant. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
You know what we call that, Ed? We call that now you see me, now you don't.
Curry with the basketball. Lead is 2. To Cousins. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. Warriors come up with it. Curry to Durant. George swats it. Draymond Green against Adams. To Durant. Green. That won't go. To Schroeder. Here comes the screen. George to Adams. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Steven Adams. He's got 2 shots coming. 56% for his career. First one goes down.
For the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 0, Russell.
Goes 2 for 2. To Durant. Livingston to Green. Kevin Durant lets it go. Can't connect.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
The assist from number 0.
Livingston to bring it up. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Here's Durant for 2. Deep 2 there, won't go. To Adams. Paul George, down low, Noel. With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Kevin Durant has it. Here comes the screen. Durant matched up with Noel. To Green. Thompson to Sean Livingston. 4-3. Offensive board. Offensive board. Another follow. No good. Russell Westbrook in a matchup with Boogie. Nothing going here on that drive. George to Adams. Short jumper off the mark. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys trail now by 4. to Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Klay Thompson is going to get 3 shots here. A career 85% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. And he hits the second. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Russ at the controls. Here comes the screen. Westbrook. And the Warriors have the rebound. Klay Thompson, defended by Robertson. Good victory here for the Thunder as they just squeaked this one out by a point. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.